Yeah. The boy B King on the scene. Bounce.
Being on, and I hit the stage, I'm in control. I'm here to outperform anybody on the stage. So that's how I ended up building my name. I used to go and perform. This is why I even had a hot song or anything. I used to perform with that mentality, like, I'm finna rock the stage, I'm finna rock the crowd. I don't give a damn who performing. I'm finna rock this jump. I'm finna be lit. Ain't no be no just walking around stage, man. I'm jumping off of turntable, not the turntable, but the tables at the turntable. I run on stage, jump in the air, jump on the table and spring off the table, spin in the air, come down and just start. Then I had the nouveau curl, my curl was long, I had the gold teeth. So I looked kind of like a rock star on stage. But I was though, it was gangsta walk music, but I was lit though with it. So I built my name up being the lit person on stage, and the crowd eat it up because they, you know what I'm saying, as soon as they see me getting lit, they just get extra lit. So that's how I built my name up. And after that, I started recording songs, and Lyrical Drive-By was the first song I recorded with a producer named SMK. Before then, I was with a group called Men of the Hour. So by the time I went solo, I was with a guy named SMK. We did Lyrical Drive-By. DJ Squeaky was DJing at the club at the time. It was Studio G, 380 Bill. And I remember giving him a copy of the song. He asked me, I used to perform the song, and folks used to go crazy when I performed it. But nobody never had a copy of it. So Squeaky asked me one day, he was like, man, let me get a copy of that. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to play it at the club, like, that's cool. And it was a time, I was saying, in the Kingsgate apartment, that I didn't even go to the club like for some months. And Squeaky called me one day, he was like, man, you won't believe how these folks act when I play Lyrical Drive-By. Man, these folks go off like, for real? Man, you gotta come down here and see. I'm like, man, whatever, man. I'm like, all right, don't come down there. So I came down, he played the jump, man, them folks went crazy. Then a fight broke out. I was like, oh shit, my shit live like Trigger Man. The Trigger Man used to have folks doing that.
Yeah.
I was like, damn. And it happened every time. I was like, oh shit, my shit ready to pop out. And then it leaked, it started leaking. Well, it was on his first mixtape. And from then, it just started getting on everybody's mixtapes. And it was another validation that my name had got out there, because I remember going to the Mall of Memphis, and every car rolled past was playing Lyrical Drive-By. I was like, whoa, this shit is for real. It went past the club. But at first, like, the club lit on it, but I'm like, every car playing it. So I built my own name up, and then that's when I started working with Larry Clark. Larry Clark had been in the rap game the whole time I was in it, because it was a whole Memphis rap scene going on. So Larry Clark was managing a group called Second Level. Second Level had two rappers and a DJ. One of the rappers was Cody Mack, the other rapper was Tila, and the DJ was DJ Just Born. So Larry Clark used to manage them. And actually, I used to like their presentation, because they had their look down, they were dope rappers, you know what I'm saying? The DJ, they had the, you know, and Larry used to come in with the suits and stuff, looking, they just look professional, you know what I'm saying? He was the management. I didn't have no manager at the time, so it was just me. So one day he saw one of my shows. I was opening up for Gangsta Pat in Bolivar, Tennessee. And this is how, like, the Memphis rap sound started spreading outside of Memphis. We used to go do shows in like a lot of the small towns outside of Memphis. A promoter named Steve Adams. He used to be one of the guys that used to take us to all of them. Man, he used to take us to like some shit that you probably wouldn't want to go to, but we didn't give a damn. We were like, man, we felt like we was traveling, you know what I'm saying, to Europe or something. Because we was out doing shows, you know. So that's how the sound started spreading outside of Memphis. This was before the mixtape scene. The mixtape scene was the next wave of when the sound started spreading outside of Memphis. But before mixtapes popped off, we was going out literally doing shows in all these little small towns.
Right.
And they were fans, you know what I'm saying? So that's how I met Larry Clark. Well, I met him before then, but I think at that point, when he saw how people were reacting to my performances and And then, you know what I'm saying, I had the, like I said, I had the nouveau curl. So there's a difference. One of Jerry curls, a nouveau curl. Nouveau curl, you get the long, wavy, you know what I'm saying, the deep curls, you know what I'm saying, you used to hang that, and it wasn't dripping, you know what I'm saying? So,
it wasn't dripping.
It wasn't no drip, you know what I'm saying, if you did it right. Yeah. Then I had the grills, so I had all the girls too.